I'm gonna make this video short, sweet, to the point because my name is MaKayla MaShelle, if you do not know, and welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be doing a hair review for hair that a lot of you guys asked me questions on. It is not this hair because this is my real hair, but it is on Miyi hair, which is curly hair that I have been wearing off and on for a couple months now. So, and you guys ask a lot of questions about the hair, so I was like, okay, why not just do a video? So although I'm not wearing the hair, I'm going to show you guys the specs of the hair. So I have it in the lengths 28, 26, 24, 22 with an 18-inch closure. And this is the hair. I made it into a wig unit, so y'all can see it's very pretty. So it is a free part lace closure, and like I said, it's 18 inches. So this was my first time making a wig, so y'all, I just want to say claps for me because I'm shocked that this actually worked out. But yeah, so those are the lengths. Okay, and this is in the texture 3A. 3A. This is in the texture 3A, and you can find that on their website, which will be linked in the description bar, as well as their Instagram will be linked. So, a couple facts about my wig. It is on a stretch dome cap, and then obviously it's cut underneath the lace front, and I bleached the knots. Okay. This, as I said, this is my first time making a wig, so bleaching the knots, you know, was a little hard for me, and I didn't do the best job, I'm not gonna lie to you all, but you know, I was like, I'm not gonna redo it because I was scared of like bleaching the whole thing, and I was like, oh no, if I do that, I'm just gonna be distraught. So I was like, okay, we're just gonna leave it how it is, you know, we use concealer, blah blah blah. So yeah, so let's get into the hair. So in terms of making it into a wig, this hair was extremely easy to do. That it did not tangle up on me when I was trying to make the wig, and I know that even when I used straight hair to make a previous wig, the wig that I made after this hair, but it was an old wig, I was just using straight hair and it tangled up on me. So I, you know, realized, okay, Miyi, I don't know what y'all did. I don't know if it's Miyi. Okay, I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. But yeah. So we're gonna go over a couple of things. So first thing I'm gonna talk about is the manageability of the hair. So the hair was super manageable. Just to, you know, to wear it and style it on the daily basis, I would, you know, I didn't do this daily, but I would wet it, use some conditioner, and kind of go just like that. I did like my hair to be kind of on the frizzier side, I learned as I continued to wear the wig, so I did comb it out a little bit more than, you know, someone who likes to wear it kind of more defined. So that's totally up to you and your preference on how you'd like to wear your hair. The hair did not, of course the hair is going to be a little bit more maintenance than if you were to go with straight hair that's just any curly hair, but I found that it was really easy to detangle. When it came in its bundles, it was already, you know, really nice and detangled. It wasn't any knots in it. The curl is true. I have wet this hair numerous times, and actually it's not even like the freshest looking right now, so that's telling you something, that, you know, the hair is great. As far as luster and sheen, as you guys can see, it has a natural luster. It's not overly shiny, you know, looking like super fake. The closure matched really well with the hair. That was one thing that was really important for me because I didn't want to just go without a closure because I am natural, and I do like to practice healthy hair care, and I wanted to use this as a protective style. So I was able to, you know, French braid my hair completely and throw the wig on, and not have to worry about trying to blend. I will say this, that unless your natural curl pattern matches the curl pattern of the hair, I would say go with a closure or a frontal, because don't spend time trying to, you know, because this is a natural curl look, so any curl that you get with a wand is going to, you know, look different than if it was a natural curl, if that makes sense. So I definitely would recommend, if you're not going to go with your natural hair, if you're not going to go with your natural hair type, to definitely go ahead and get their frontals or closures. I haven't tried their frontal yet, but their closures I can speak for, I can vouch for. Their closure was amazing. A lot of people asked me, you know, if it balded and how long that took. I definitely don't think it balded. I did have a little bit of hair loss in my hair, and that was towards the end because, like I said, I received this hair back in January and it is now April, so that's 4 months, and I was wearing it for a majority of that time. And I definitely will say that I was a little bit rougher right here, and that's where I see just a little bit. It's not enough to where I can't even wear the wig anymore, but density wise, that's where, you know, I could see you saying like, okay, you lost a little bit of hair. But that's definitely just that's just me, because I was a little rough. And you know, about detangling it, so detangling, I would say that, you know, you need to make sure you keep this hair moisturized. Although like some straight hair, you know, it's not the best to, you know, put heavy oils on the hair, just because it will, you know, weigh the hair down if your hair if the bundles are straight. However, with curly hair, it's really important to keep them moisturized, as that is how your hair will look its best and feel its best. The hair is definitely super soft. So yeah, as far as doing my closure, it was really easy to make it look natural. I did bleach the knots, however I didn't do too great of a job, so you guys get to see kind of if you're a beginner, you know, and you're just trying to bleach out your knots and everything like that. To lay my closure in the front, I used Got To Be, and then some days, depending on, you know, how my hair was looking, I did use a little bit of concealer, but that was just personal preference. Some days I didn't, some days I did. What else is there to talk about? They were good size bundles, especially considering I did get longer hair. If you know a lot about weave or extensions, you know that, you know, the longer the hair is, the smaller your bundle will be. And I think these were great size bundles, just because I wasn't able to even fit all 4 bundles that I received onto the, plus the closure onto my hair. A lot of you guys asked me about that as well, if you would need to use all 4 bundles, although I would suggest buying 4 because I did use 3 in some. I would definitely say you know, I didn't use all of the 4. Also, keeping that in mind, I did double my wefts towards in the bottom, and then I singled them at the top. So if you guys look at my pictures and you want to get your hair like that, keeping that in mind. Also, I thought I was gonna run out of hair because I've never made a wig before, so I spaced it out a little bit more than I could have. Like, I could have like made the bottom bundles a little bit tighter if I chose to, just to ensure that the hair, you know, was really full in the bottom. But overall, love this hair. So I definitely recommend protective styles. And you guys know, if you guys ever ask me on any social media networks how I get my hair so long, it's definitely all praise to protective styles. And one of my favorites that I recently discovered was wigs, and this was actually the first wig that I ever made, so that's really exciting. But yes, would I recommend this hair? Yes, I would. Would I recommend this hair? Yes, I would, 100%. I believe that it was great. I do want to love to, you know, rock their hair again. I want to try their 3B texture. Y'all should all get the 3B texture and get the 3B frontal, and let me know if you like it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, so you guys can see more of this face. And yeah, also be sure to like and comment below. Comment more videos that you guys would like to see. If you
So, let's talk about highlighting. Okay, I'm Chuck. I'm what you are.
Get eyeshadow
I just want to do a rant today because I'm so tired.
much love, MaKayla, MaShelle.